So it is Sheffield Wednesday versus Newcastle. It is a rainy Sheffield today, and we need to get through this, either get it over and done with. But I've seen Newcastle line up, it's not great. Hi guys, and welcome to the video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing let people know let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell, it lets you know when videos go live. And when I say that lineup is not great, it's not great for us because it's stupidly strong and they look good. Talking Wednesday podcast is out every Tuesday at 5 PM. Please go give a listen and give us a follow. It really helps. Leave us reviews, and next week's episode will be the 99th episode of the podcast. So once that episode is done, we are rolling on to the hundreds. So we want to get more people involved. So please try and get involved if you can. So when they're playing a Newcastle team who look stupidly good, shall we just go to lineups and start it, because I think that's the best place to start. Dawson, Palmer, Iorfa, McGuinness's potentially last game today. James, Johnson, Delibashiru, Byers, Volks, Winder, Smith. The subs are Stockdale, Hunt, Femiro, Brown, Backington, Adeniran, Mighton, Patterson and Wilkes. The team using Martin de Brugge, Mancrilas, Lascelles, Botman, Lewis, Longstaff, Anderson, Jolton, Ritchie, Murphy, welcome back to him, and Isaac, for God's sake. This is the game I want to come back for. Yay, thanks, mate. Dello, Trippier, Dummett, Wood, Fraser, Alderman, Willock, Byrne, and Bruno. That is the Newcastle lineup. Jesus Christ, we could get absolutely mullered. We need to be on top of our game today, because if we're not, we will get mullered, and it'll be a bad mullering at that. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we can get through to the next round. But I also understand we just need to get the game done and dusted and then go back and concentrating on the league. So let's see what happens. So in the first half, we had an excellent game. Really went toe-to-toe there with them. At times, they have got forward and braked at really good speed, but an excellent save from Dawson in that first half, a well-kept level. Kept it 1-0, sorry. And we've had chances, both Palmer and Windass, but they've both just gone wide of the post. And we need to be doing better, more clinical on that. When they have broke, we defended very well. We defended superbly well. And when we've been in the middle of the park, knocking it about a bit, trying to get things going, referee been appalling, I'm not going to lie. The referee has given things to them and then not given stuff to us. But let's not talk about referees. This so far has been an excellent game, and we are not putting ourselves in a bad light at all. We're showing people what we can do. We are playing some good football. We're doing well when we got the ball. There are some bits at times where we are struggling. I will admit there are bits where we are struggling a little bit. Sometimes when we're giving the ball away. But as soon as we're having to go for the ball again, we're the first one to get that loose ball. Snapping at the heels, trying to get it. Playing some really good football. We really have gone into that first half with some vigor as such, because we play some excellent football and we just looked really good and really composed. So I'm really happy for Wednesday going in at the break 0-0. And if we can keep that up, that'd be even better, because we more we do it, the more we're coming into the game. And if we can get Josh Windass going forward a little bit, as he's been doing, he's been superb. Him and Smith have been superb with their link-up play as well. Palmer have been great. Johnson on the other side. So at half-time, it's 0-0, but we deserve to be in this tie. An absolutely superb display so far for Wednesday. What a second half that was. If my voice wasn't already damaged enough, that didn't help it at all. Really didn't help it at all. But second half, we bring on Adeniran for Delhi. And we're playing some good football again. You're playing some lovely touches. and there's a fantastic turn by Byers to Cruyff turns middle of the park, plays it through, plays it to the other side to Adeniran then plays it to Windass, who is offside when he goes it, but there's no VAR here. There's no VAR, there's no any of that lot, so it counts. And it is 1-0. And you're thinking, can we actually do this? Could we been the better team? We really have been the better team. Play some excellent football just going forward. There was another fantastic save by Dawson. Really did play some good football and some good save. Made himself big and just couldn't get going. And then an excellent ball by Smith. And Windass just turns on his speed. Don't mention it in the comment, please, because I'm getting sick of it. Runs, gets the ball, sets himself nicely, makes it 2-0. And you're like, right, we're 2-0. We're 2-0 against Newcastle, who are third in the league. And you're thinking, what's going on here? They have to bring on all the big boys, though. They have to bring on Trips. They have to bring on Bruno Grimelash, Almiron, Willock. They do make it 2-1, and their goal was offside as well. But at the same time, we didn't hang on as such. We just kept on playing our game. Every time they got a ball into the box, it was superb in defending it. This is where you look at McGuinness and you go, we need to find the next McGuinness now if he's going back next week, which by the sounds of it, he probably is going back next week. So if McGuinness, this is like his last game, it was a hell of a last game by him. He really was superb at the back. We make subs. Smith comes off. Pato comes on. Hunt comes on. Palmer goes off. Palmer really had a good game as well. Byers and Windass came off as well. Byers got a little knock to his knee. Hopefully there's nothing too much in that, and it'll just it's swelling. It'll slow down. Not slow down. What's the word? Come down, and we'll be able to have him for the Wickham game on the 14th. So we do win 2-1 though. Josh Windass gets man of the match, which is fantastic. Excellent game of football by Wednesday. Deserved to win that game. An absolutely superb game of football by Wednesday. And we are through to the next round of the Cup. Yes, some people are still going to turn around and say, oh, we don't want a cut run. And ideally we don't. But at the end of the day, it's there. Ipswich has also beaten their team today in Rotherham. The only ones who were not in it there were Plymouth. So let's see what happens there in the league. And let's see what we can get in now as well. Because if we can get the right player in to replace a McGuinness, that'd be superb. But at the end of the day, we win 2-1 and we're through to the next round of